Hello there. We're gonna start a good Dark Urge playthrough today. Well, in theory, technically we're starting, but also a big portion of this stream will probably be character creation. Because you give me character creation, it's gonna take like, hour, 2 hours. If it's something I've not played before, it's a good chance it'll take like 3 hours. I have played this game before. I've currently got another playthrough going on my own free time for like trying out some of the modded classes. But this one's not going to be a modded class. I mean, there are mods on here because I haven't. I forgot to check which ones I've got going right now. Tough campaign emphasizing strategic combat. Well, we're definitely not doing honor mode because I would die within the very first combat probably if I tried honor mode. Normally for my first playthroughs, or playing through for the first time with like the origin character, I'll go explorer mode just because I personally like am very story and lore heavy. Like I enjoy those a lot more. But after playing through the first time, that way I usually like go up and then like I'll play through with that one and then I'll go up. So I think you know what, let's challenge myself. So fair warning, I'm gonna try tactician mode. I'm giving everyone fair warning. I will probably die a lot. There will probably be lots of death. So, well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, also, there are going to be gross parts, especially in this beginning cinematic. So if you do not want to see that, you might want to look away. Come back in like 5 minutes. You will not 5-10 minutes. You will not have missed anything. I will still be in character creation if the after this opening cinematic. Slight spoiler if you haven't played this game before. Think like little wormies are going to go in people's eyes, which is the big discussing part on this one. So, just giving you a fair warning there. Because this technically will be like my 4th playthrough, probably. And I still cannot watch the opening cinematic. So I'm just gonna like look away for a little bit and drink my tea. I'll be back. There we go. Alright, yeah, at some point I do want to play through all of these origin characters. But today we're going to play through as the Dark Urge. What is the introduction?
rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
That was cool. I've never actually watched any of those introductions. Granted, I don't think I've actually played any of the origin characters before, so that's probably why. But that was cool. Oh, sorry babe, I didn't mean to surprise you. Alright, so we're gonna be the Dark Urge. Let's go over here to appearance. Oh, well, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna be female. What? Shh.
Where to next?
You gotta chill, babe.
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something...
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keep...
Where to...
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
No, that's not. Okay. Can we mount here so I... Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be a Dragonborn. But
Hells.
right now we're focusing on
Something
voices.
just woke up down here.
Yep. Guys. Why do you want to do a puppy pile? Like, right after we sat down here? Well, that's probably why, isn't it? Okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, I think I'm between that one.
There's...
Where...
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
This one. I think I'm gonna go with this voice, actually, this time. Oh, actually, I need to change race. Where's... Oh, haha. See, this is what gets me every time. My very first playthrough, like, I ended up having to go backwards like that because I accidentally, like, clicked the... Well, I purposely clicked the appearance button, but I misunderstood that that meant jumping all the way over instead of going step by step. Let's see. Half orc. Intimidation. I've played as a gnome, I think. Was I a gnome or was I a halfling? I think I was a gnome. On my attempt at a evil dark urge that turned into more of a mostly bad dark urge, but not like super evil dark urge. Alright, guys. I don't think I did a half elf. Where's the other one? Could be fun to do against Yankee. Human. Drow could be fun too. I think you can get some separate race-specific stuff with Minthara, I think. I have played an elf. I know I've played an elf. Might have played an elf twice. Or I played an elf and a half elf, so let's skip all of the elf races. and the gnome and the halfling. So that leaves tiefling, human, Githyanki, dwarf, dragonborn, or half-orc. I don't want to be a dragonborn this playthrough, I don't think. Okay. I think what I want to go with is a tiefling this time. Yeah, I think I want to be a tiefling this time. And Asmodeus tiefling. Bound to Nessius, the deepest layer of the hells. He's tiefling. Inherent ability to wield fire and darkness from the Archdevil Asmodeus' infernal bloodline. Mephistopheles, get Mage Hand. Produce Slay. Zariel Thaumaturgy. Tiefling from Zariel's bloodline are empowered with martial strength and can channel Searing Gloom to punish their enemies. I think I want to go with Mephistopheles. I think that might come with specific things with Astarion, I think. Maybe. Or I thought I remembered something about a Mephistopheles one having specific with someone. Descended from the Archdevil Mephistopheles, these tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity to arcane magic. Granted, most of the races, from my understanding, do have like some specific ones that only pop up for them, and so does the classes. Okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna do Mephistopheles. Alright. Was this exciting? I can't believe it's actually only taken me like maybe 5 minutes so far just to get through the race and the sub race. Alright, let's see. A barbarian. Why are your clothes not changing? Did I break it? I'm pretty sure your clothes are supposed to change, right? Okay, I've broken this somehow. Oh, okay. I don't remember. Okay, I'm pretty sure that one and this one for sure are modded classes. I feel like all three. Okay. I think all of these are the modded ones, I think, so we don't want to do any of those. Right. Let's see. Wizard, Firebolt, Mage Hand. Kind of think I want to be a cleric. I mean, I know we have a cleric, but okay, I'm definitely not being a sorcerer, specifically because I have played sorcerer before. Like, that was my very, very first playthrough. My very first playthrough of this game was as a storm sorcerer, I believe. I think that was a subclass. Yeah. and then I've got I think it's my second playthrough on the Xbox that I was working on getting the multi-class one for, was a wild magic sorcerer to start with. So, kind of a theme here. Sorcerer is like my favorite class to play. At least so far, considering I've played it twice. I really need to do at least a playthrough with all of them so I can tell for sure which one's my favorite. But that particular one I really enjoyed. That my first multi-classes were with Sorcerer and Monk, and I really liked how that combo worked. Or how it was working in that playthrough. Okay, Rogue. That could be fun. Ranger. Is Minsk a ranger, or was he a druid? Can't remember what he was. Granted, like, a lot of these are taken over by some of the people that you gain. I mean, we do get 2 druids, so I might not... Yeah, I think I probably will, like, not do a druid in this playthrough. Especially in Tactician, when we were already going to have 2 druids. I can't remember. I mean, technically, I guess in that argument, if I just avoid all of the classes we'd already have. But I could see a cleric being helpful if it's more going to be more strategic based, to have like 2 more healer based type, and we could have one that's more actual healing based and one that's more also does the defense and that kind of help for them. That kind of support. Sorry, that was the word I was looking for. Ranger, Paladin. I did already play through as a Paladin. Granted, I didn't Oathbreaker Paladin, so I never actually tried playing through and not breaking the oath. So that could be something fun to try and do. Monk's really fun too. I do like having the flurry of blows and to pair good with Karlach and Lae'zel, although Karlach and Lae'zel are kind of the tanks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip out on Druid for sure. I think I'm gonna do a cleric, I think. Yeah. Might save Bard and Barbarian for playing through with a group. I think I'm gonna do cleric. There's this guidance. Secret flame, cure. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can change like whatever ones I use for which ones I actually want to have. Mainly, okay. Domain spells. Never actually tried using a shield before. That could be interesting to do. Cleric. There's resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a plus. I definitely don't want multiple ones that require concentration because I will forget which ones require concentration and try and cast both of them. I've done that before. I know that it will happen. 20 minutes in, we haven't even made it anywhere close to the appearance yet. What are my other options here? Light. I think I have dark vision, so I don't necessarily really want to worry about light. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. That could be handy. Does that stack with guidance? Because that could be helpful. Except I don't think I'm gonna run like an intimidation one on this run. I haven't actually like really tried. No, I did. I did do intimidation on my last Dark Urge run when I attempted a evil Dark Urge. Now, if it was persuasion and performance, that would be good. And then if it's stacked, that would be even better. Let's see. Move in your hand, sheds a light in a 9-meter radius and deals 1d. Throwing the flame immediately after you conjure it does not cost an action. Extinguishing or throwing it subsequent turns costs an action. Okay. I guess that would be. Oh, that's right. That's right. These, I'm pretty sure, all part, or like some of these are part of a mod. I don't remember which ones are part of the mod though. That's a problem. So let's avoid a bunch of these. Okay, I think I definitely want guidance because I do use guidance a lot. So I'm not gonna use resistance. So we can take that one off the list for sure. 18 meters. 1d10, 1d. Yes, it's a dex save. Let's see other ones here. Blade Ward. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attack. That could be handy. I do want like an attacking one for sure. So a defense one could be good. Yeah. How many performance checks do I actually need to worry about? Is my thing. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do Blade Ward for sure. Now, it's just, do I want Sacred Flame or Divine Bolt? I think I'm gonna do Sacred Flame. Yeah. Nourish your faith on the forces that create the dead and give rise to the undead. Okay. I mean, this one definitely would make sense for a Dark Urge. But I don't think that's the one I want to roll with. That could be really fun for, like... I don't remember what Shadow Heart's domain is. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Sorry, I don't know why it keeps jumping like that when I'm trying to, like, click them, but... We have sickness. Oh. That's kinda cool. So, like, that would be 2 creatures instead of 1. Knowledge domain. Language and skills. Everyone is an intellectual cup brimming with exquisite knowledge. Okay, we'll also have to think about our backstory. Like, our lore here. Wait, how do I know this spell? What do I know this spell from? What do I know those spells from? Well, if I knew where I apparently know those from, what do I know them from? They're not... And I can't get over there so I can see what's going on over there. Because it's not... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Just trying to figure out how I could do that. Yeah, so where... I don't understand. How do I know? How do I know this spell? What did I miss? Is it just from... Yeah, no, that's like listed there, so I don't... Okay. Controller, stop spazzing on me here. Like, I don't think it's a... Is it a... It's not like a race thing, right? Yeah. No. because that's like really throwing me off. Because I think I want to do a life domain, maybe? That could be fun. I do like speak with animals. Does that change what I'm already proficient in, or just add to it? Okay, so that would add to it. I do know the deity I want to do is Sloon, because I can really see there being a lot of snark and with Shadowheart. And so I really want to do that, at least. Alright, as a or thunder, the target takes half damage on a successful save. Blessing of Trickster. War Domain. Okay, I still don't know how these are spelled. I already know. Make. Are these... Why are there two? Okay. Alright. I don't know. I think those might be modded or something. Because I know I added like mods before patch 8 came out, and I think patch 8 messed with like a couple of the mods. At least from like the main one that I noticed, which is the more appearance related ones. So I don't know what I did different with that tea, but that is some really good tea. I think I kind of want to do Life Domain because I kind of want her to be more focused on the healing aspect, and then have Shadowheart more focused on the actual like attack or defense buffs kind of support, with like 1 or 2 like healing spells, like bigger healing spells, like a mass healing word or something. I think is how I want to play this. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. Now, we are definitely having Saloon. Or Saluna. Salune? I'm gonna be butchering names until I like hear them said in game. But I do want to see what other options there are. Tempest, Tire, Helm, Mistra. Well, that could be fun too. Like a cleric of Mistra, talkative with Gale. I don't know that any of the others really create gnomish gods. That's cool. See, that probably would have worked well with my Storm Sorcerer. And she'd work really well with my other current playthrough with a Wild Heart Sorcerer. I need to double check that out. I'll have to check that later on. Let's see what deity I might have done for her. Because I have a, I know for sure I have a mod that lets all of the classes have a deity. Yeah. Alrighty. Do I have any healing options here? Okay, there's a healing word. So let's do, what are we getting rid of? If okay, if we're mainly gonna focus on the healing part, Shadowheart's gonna do the defense. We'll let Shadowheart do Sanctuary, I think, and we'll do Healing Word. I do generally prefer longer distance for like my spell casting though. So let's do Bane instead of Inflict Wounds, I think. I think we're gonna do Bane instead of Inflict Wounds. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. And we can only have the one background. What is it? Haunted One, a wicked moment person or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it wherever your adventure takes you, or perhaps it carries you. Intense. Medicine and intimidation. That makes sense. Okay. I don't remember which ones. Alright, where? I keep clicking up and down. Like, that's gonna get me over to this section. Okay. Is this the one that I need for spellcasting? Alright. Senses, intuition, improve spellcasting for clerics, druids, and rangers. Okay, so yes, that's what the star means. Okay. So, improve spellcasting for bards, paladins, sorcerers, and warlocks. Influences traders' prices. I still don't know how that works. Like, and it drives me crazy because I still don't understand how the trading works. And like the trading prices. Alright, memory and mental power improve spellcasting for wizards. That's not necessarily going to help me with anything. What I want to know is what these like affect proficiency-wise as well. Stamina and physical endurance affects your hit point maximum, so I probably want that at least a little bit higher as well. Agility, reflexes, balance affects your effectiveness with ranged and finesse weapons. Also affects your initiative and armor class. Affects your effectiveness with melee weapons. Also determines how far you can jump and how much you can carry. Okay. Okay, so wisdom obviously needs to be our highest. So yeah, we'll go ahead and have wisdom have a +2. I think I'm gonna do dex as a +1 as well, and then we're gonna take everything down to the lowest and go from there. Why? Oh, that's right. That's got the +1 here. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we have 27 points to work with. We definitely want wisdom up higher. So let's do... is that... okay. Okay, so that's +3 at 16. Okay. Let's try with 15 first. I do usually try and have everything so it's not going to give me a negative, at least. So maybe let's start with that and then we'll adjust from there as well. Okay. So it still gives me 13 to play with. I don't know if I want to do strength. I'm not I don't think I really am thinking that this particular character is going to be super strong. I'm not feeling that she's a strong character. I can feel her being more dexterous, I think. So she's much more of the duck and weave kind of character, I think. Like, in my head, that's more like how I think she's gonna be. So, I think we're gonna at least do... Yeah, I think we'll at least get to there too for that. No, wait. No. Okay. Maybe try for 14 there as well. And 14, 13, I guess. No. Why can I... Oh, that's the highest I can take my charisma? Huh. Why is there a cap on that one, but there's not a cap on the other one? Okay, I can't even add another one to wisdom either. So... Yeah. Can't add. Okay. So I have to do it in either strength or intelligence then. So let's do intelligence. Alright, I think that's how we want to go. I think. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to lock that in for right now. Alright, so we can... Alright, so we got a +2 to athletics. Acrobatics. I'd like a sleight of hand. Why do I have negatives in these? Oh, is that my intelligence? I didn't think my intelligence was... Okay. Alright. I really would like these ones to have something in them, but... Oh well. Okay, so history. If I take... I do like having a higher insight, actually, so we might keep that. Okay, what are these ones? I can do Oh, my investigation's terrible. Oh, that's bad. Recognize plants and animals. Religion. I feel like it would make sense for religion to be higher. Perception, survival, deception. Okay, I do like those being there. Okay, so I could do persuasion for +3. Because she's... I mean, that is how I usually like play my characters. I don't know. Is she more of a persuade kind of person? Or just kind of fumble her way through? Well, I think... I think, realistic, I don't know for sure how the whole ball spawn birth type thing works, but in my head, the story is like her mother ended up having like a change of heart after like she was born, and then she snuck her away from the group of Ballis, and she was raised in like a temple of Saloon, but then they found her when she was like 5 or something and like slaughtered them all. And then she was raised with the Ballis, and that's how she ended up with doing all the Baldur's Gate stuff before she was taken, and she doesn't remember any of that. So she doesn't remember like any of the Ballis stuff, but she has some very vague memories of growing up in the Saloonite temple. And that's what's helping push her into being a good Dark Urge. So, like, in my head, that's kind of like the built-up story I think I'm going with here. I feel like she's a little bit more of a kind of like fumble her way through in a charming way. Fumbling her way through conversations charmingly. So is she more religion or history, though? I do want the insight to be high. I think she is kind of insightful, but she's also kind of like a slightly charmingly fumbling through conversations kind of person. I think I'm gonna go. I mean, really, it makes sense for her to have his, like... I think religion makes a little bit more sense with the backstory that I'm thinking. Keep using, like, the royal we and stuff. But I'm thinking that's what we're gonna go with, I think. And now, like an hour in, we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. We're gonna do some appearances here. Okay, let's see. I need to find... Where's the tattoos? Okay, we want no tattoos right now. We want plain face. We'll come back and do the tattoos and stuff later. So I need to get back. Whoa. What did I do? Okay. Oh yeah, no, she needs to be the tiny one. She's not very strong. She doesn't need to be a bigger, stronger looking one. Although I guess it could be kind of fun to have like one that looks more like Karlach and be like very wimpy. Alright. Oh no, did I mess up? I did mess up the voice.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
Okay.
What? Let's be wary.
It's open.
More of those wretched things.
Okay. Let's see what faces we got here. This is like Alfira's face, isn't it? That one's pretty... And they all look nice. It kind of amuses me, like, in my headcanon, like, because it doesn't actually happen in game, but, like, when you have, like, the faces that obviously look very much like actual characters in the game, that it just kind of freaks them out when you see each other, and it's like, whoa! Actually, you know what, to go with that, that could also go with a little bit of, like, the lore for, like, real life, like, spoiler alert, okay? So, jump, or, you know what, never mind. Just understand that it could go a little bit with the lore if we stick with. And I'll explain that later on, if I remember. If we go with this more Alfira looking head. So I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, okay. So head, check. I want to do, I'm kind of seeing her as younger. I don't really see her as being too old. Do we want to add some freckles? What do you look like with freckles? I can't see the freckles. There we go. Freckle intensity. Freckles or no freckles. I think we might skip out on freckles. I mean, freckles are really cute, but I also kind of want her to have like a little bit of more matching with Alfira. Let's see. Do want some scarring, I think. Add some story lore here. Okay, it's not. I wish like we could get like scarring on like the arms or something too, you know? Instead of just the face. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is this scar? Hmm. I think, maybe that one? Oh, does that have like neck scarring as well? That is neck scarring as well. Okay, alright. Kind of leaning towards this one, I think. I mean, like this scar is classic, and I've used it before. So, I'm kind of leaning towards this one. It's got like a scar going across the face, and it's got like a couple on the neck. So I could see it as like, maybe like a fight with some of the Ballis, like, got close to actually like killing her off kind of thing. But she survived. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning more towards that one that also has like the neck scarring. Yeah, I don't want that one. Especially because I'm also like thinking I'm going to do some tattoos. And like all the tattoos are on the face too. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go with that one. Okay. Do we want to do... I should probably actually pick a skin tone first. Alright. Oh, yeah. I forgot. This is why this takes me so long. So many options. Okay, let's see. How do I feel about any of these? Well, that's cute. I mean, that is cute. Ooh. And it's just so cute. All of these are like cute. Decay. I'm gonna be honest, just because it's called Decay Tone. And because of her background. Alright, Fey Tones. Oh, these are cool. Is that like a blush coming through though? Like, is she wearing blush? That might be like a... She's wearing blush. It's kind of affecting like the cheek colors here. Ooh. Looks very intense with those eyes too. And blue around? Okay, is that makeup or is that like dirt? Are we just like covered in dirt? I do like this one though. I do really like that color. Granted, I've really liked all of them so far. This is so hard. This is why when I play The Sims 4, like, character creation takes me like a very, very long time as well. Like, creating my own, completely my own, like, say, world. Like, so I build all of the houses and everything, and like all the families and stuff. It's taking a very, very, very long time. I'm gonna have to like do more because of all the new packs as well, and go back and change some stuff. think so far one of my favorites, I think, has been this one, I think. And the decay. That apparently just kind of switches those colors around. Oh, that's the orcish gray. That would explain it. The orcish gray isn't bad either. Okay, so Merid Tone 1. Lime. I'm not feeling the lime, I don't think. Some of these green tones aren't that bad. Are good. Yeah. Aqua. I do like blues. I do like the storm tone a lot. Okay. Although some of these more blue related tones just make me think of the Asari and Mass Effect. I think that's just like a little bit too purple for me right now. I do really like the purples, but I think that's just a little bit too purple right now. Do you have like a more like lavender? Like a really light purple? Yeah, something like that. No, I think I'm still like feeling the Merid one so far. Ooh, okay. These orchid tones are nice. Although I don't know, like... Oh, they're all so good. Smoke. I feel like a lot of these smoke tones are gonna get, yeah, like close to like, oh, that one might work. Have like a paler color. I mean, it would help more if I could actually see what she's should actually be wearing, I think. Because it does also make... Okay, so this just adds like blue. Oh, vampire tones. Okay. Right, smoke tone 1 and Merid tone 1. Yeah, that mostly seems to be just, it's blue instead of like a more peachy color. Kind of like the smoke one a little bit better, I think. But I do really like the blue as well. This decay, or one of these orcish gray ones. I do really like this one too, actually. I have so many choices. Oh, and I'm not even halfway through all of them. Okay. I did all those colors already. guess I should really be trying to picture what I feel like her mom would look like. Oh, yes. We can do a moon tone to go with our saloon. Or saloone. Saloona. We're gonna start just picking a random one in the rows of tones to try and pick this up. Oh, could do amethyst. Didn't I? I feel like I've done an amethyst one already. I did actually, yeah. My storm elf sorcerer was in the purple range, I think, like the amethyst one here. Although I do like this wisteria as well. To go with like, well, her hair color's gonna change and like her and her horns are gonna change and so are her eyes. I don't know. I do kind of want to go with one of these moon tones, I think. Maybe this one? Let's finish going through all of these first, I think. Oh, I like these. See, I really like a lot of these colors. And it's like, I want to use them for like my own drawing. It's just I gotta figure out how to get those tones. I like the dusk tone as well. I think do we want... I think I want like a bit of lighter color. This one's... They're all so good. Okay, I don't think I want any of these colors up here. So I think... one of these ice tones, maybe? You know, like something in this range, maybe? Or... I like how that works with the scars. Keep forgetting we have a tail. We should see how our tail looks too. Okay, so I think I'm between... I do like having a little bit more purple tinge, though. Just like purple's my fave. I like this moon tone, I think. Moon tones or the dusk tones or the dusk tones. Yeah. which one's Swords of Dusk? To be this one? Okay. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I have it narrowed down between dusk and the moon, I think. Okay. I think Dusk 3 or Moon 2. Yeah. Moon 2 or Dusk 3. Like some of this is just because I should have just like taken the hair off. I think we're gonna do moon. Yeah, I think we're gonna do moon. Okay, now let's turn heterochromia off first. Okay, it's gonna be another like 20 minutes here. Or not. Okay, yeah, no, we definitely, I think, want some more of the demonic eyes, I think. Maybe it's just that brown that I really did not like with, like, her look. No, I feel like... Okay, not that one. Yeah, not the solid black. These are very bright as well. These, like, elf eyes. I think I do want to stick with like these more demonic ones. I think. Might still click through a bunch of them to see. I do like the double colors. I'm kind of feeling purple. Like one of these purples, I think. No, so... Yeah, it must have just been like that brown that I really didn't like how it looked. Because like some of these are looking really nice. Oh. Okay. Oh, what race does that normally go with? These are fun. Because I don't think these were options before, were they? I've never actually just like stuck with the initial ones they give me before, so I always just do like show me all of them. I don't know which ones are technically usually behind like a block based on your race or background or whatever. Ooh. That's fun. Yes. Okay. This took much less time than I thought it would. I'm pretty sure those are the eyes, but we're gonna go and look at the rest of these first. But I'm pretty sure those are the ones I want. Like purple eyes. Yeah, definitely not that one. Like the full black ones just like get me every time, man. Well, that's I kind of like that too. I really want some purple though. Okay. Okay, so basically demonic purple 1 or flame purple. I think I want the flame purple, I think. I don't know. Is that like a reflection or is there like something extra in there? Like in the design for these eyes? Or is it just like the very center, like it's 2 colors in there? Or it's like supposed to be glowing, is what it's supposed to be. Okay. I definitely think I want one of the flame purples, not the demonic purple. It's just, yeah, that one. We're gonna do that one. Alright. Now, what do we want? Heterochromia. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I usually play with, like, I think sometimes, like, how many of my characters, now that I'm thinking about it, have I actually done that with? No, if I don't do it with her, then I think that's an even set of 50%. 50% of them have it. Okay. Alright. Now we're moving on to my character. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I'm feeling these ones on this playthrough. I think, if I remember right, there's like a moon one somewhere. Oh. Gotta take into account for our horns too, though. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like that as well. I don't really want either of those. It covers a lot of our face. Where? Oh. I can't see that one. I'm pretty sure there's like a moon somewhere, though. I did use this one for... I actually think I used this one for my sorcerer, actually, my storm sorcerer. And then my did I play a druid? Or a more... Oh, yeah, that's why. Because that one, like, my lore behind that was, like, she was Halsin's undiscovered daughter. And the Yggdrasil was kind of like a nod to him. That's kind of cool. I like how it looks. Yeah, not that one. That covers a lot of our face. I think I did this one for my wild sorcerer. No. Nope, it's got too many legs. Too many legs. Oh, there we go. The moons. Mechanus moons. Yeah, I think I'll do that one, maybe. So many of these look really cool, though. Like, really my favorites are the Yggdrasil one, I think, and the, oh, what's that other one called? Ivy Trellis. I think those two are my favorite, but I don't want to keep using the same ones every time. So I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I think I'm gonna do these moons. Or, what was the other one that was really cool? This one? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the moons, actually, because if we ever actually do, like, a circlet or something, that's just gonna cover up a lot of that. Anyway. And, like, this leaves some of the scarring for you as well. You're giving me so many choices here. That is very, very bright. I don't like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having some color on your tattoos, but that is, like, a very, very bright color. I don't think I want white. I want straight black, though. Maybe like a dark purple. Kind of like the dark purple. That's way, way too bright. Yeah. Guess one of these plums isn't bad. Actually, that might be the one there. That might be the one to do. No, actually, I think that dark purple's better. I don't think I want straight black. But these are all, like, too bright. Yeah. Alright, dark purple it is. Now, do I want it a little bit faded? Or like it's brand new? I want it a little bit faded. A little bit. Right there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Do we want piercing? Not that many. I'm not feeling this many piercings. I'm not. Oh. Well, it's not that bad, but, like, it's kind of going into her horns. I really probably should pick the horns first. It's not bad. Oh, the earrings swing now. That's cool. I don't think they were doing that before. There we go. Just the other ones that had like all those piercings initially just like were very overwhelming for me, like out of surprise. Like this one's cool. I think it's just like how they paired some of the other ones. Cause like having like a bunch of tattoos or like a bunch of piercings, that's cool. But like I feel like it's like hard to like match. Like I'm very impressed with anyone who has like a ton of like tattoos or piercings and can match those so they look really good together. Cause like I have a hard enough time just like having like my two match, and it's just like, wow. Ooh, I like these little daggers, and they swing. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fact that they swing now. I mean, I do think I want more than just like singles. I don't think I want the bartering. I think I want the little daggers. Are these Gale's earrings? These are Gale's earrings. I do like these earrings. I'd like wear these. I think I want the daggers. Where are the little daggers? I think is it this one? Yeah, we want some daggers. See, this could have like a little nose stud as well. And that'd look really nice. A little red nose stud. I like this one. Alright. Where are we getting our makeup? This is my real question. Where are we getting our makeup on our adventure journey to Baldur's Gate? Where are we finding all this makeup? That's kind of fun. I did kind of like just what we had already. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with what we had. The makeup's usually not as big of a sticking point. Can I change my eyebrows, actually? Do we have like a purple? Hot chocolate. Well, the just here one's not bad. Midnight. Oh, that's a little bit bright, I think. the black is probably just the way to go on this. Yeah, I think the black's the way to go. A little bit. Yeah. Okay. I can never tell the metallic tint, so we're just going to leave that. Or the glossy tint, so we're just going to leave those how they are. Yeah, actually, I think I'm, like, good with this color, I think. Actually, I might go that one. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, I think that's the one we're gonna go with. Okay, now, we need to have very intense highlights for one, so we can tell how the highlights are gonna work. And then we probably want to have a bigger, okay. Now these are not going to be the actual hair colors. I'm just using it to try and see, like, keep it bigger change here so we can see how all the highlights are going to work. Alright, so let's start at the top and work our way down. No, we don't want to be bald. Because we do have to keep, actually, I take it back, hold on. We want to change and pick our horn style first. Because we don't want, I don't think we really want hair clipping with that. That's kind of cool. I like these ones. Ooh, this one has like some decoration. I think maybe these ones with the decoration. Is how we want to go. Although the decoration is gold and our jewelry is silver. So maybe just plain. I think I'm gonna go with the short ones. And we'll do plain, so the gold doesn't. Okay. So we need to pick out our horn color and everything first as well. Not straight white or purple. Like an ashy color, maybe. Like a gray, white. Like a, well, that is gray purple, but I don't think those really work. might work better as like a tip color, maybe. I guess maybe one of the blonde colors. A gray worm. You could just go straight white. Straight black. Actually, do you... yeah, there's not an intensity for it, so... I think that's the color. I think we're gonna go ash 1. And then... oh. Why are there so many more colors for the tip? Maybe one of these gray purples maybe for like the tip. That's a little too purple. Yeah, like something like that. I think that's how we want to do it. I think. No, I think I want this one down here. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that one. Yeah, I think that's the one to go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, so horns done. Now let's pick out some hair. Start over here. Okay. Well, that kind of just hides our horns. I mean, it does look good with it, but I think it would go better if we had like bigger horns. That's fun. Yeah, see, I don't like how that clips. I do really like this one. I could maybe deal with the clipping. And no. Nope. I can probably deal with that. No. That is some very obvious clipping. It's like Kaga's hair. I do like this one. It doesn't clip too badly. I don't think. Like, these hairs look really cool, and it It does actually disguise like the clipping a little bit better, I think, or at least it looks to me like that. I don't know how. I'm not sure if the colors and everything are coming through the same way on the like stream. Uh, hmm. Definitely not Shadow Heart there. That's some real bad clip in there. Is there any highlights in that? Oh, okay. Well, that's nothing but highlight. These are some of the, DLC, or the modded hairs. I think if I was not playing a tiefling, this would actually probably work really nice. But I don't think that works very well with my horns. My horns clip. Because I could, like, deal with, like, the ears clipping. That's kind of fun. And I mean, we're a dark urge. So I mean, bones in our hair might not be super out there. Okay. I feel like that might be a contender. Here's Karlach's hair. I do really like that. And like the clipping does kind of like limit our hair choices. Oh, that one's good. It's just the clipping. Nope. I could probably actually deal with the clipping. Like some of these messier hairs, it's like easier to like ignore the clipping. Or kind of like disguises some of the clipping. I don't know, I kind of like that. That one I could probably deal with the clipping, maybe. And a lot of these like ones with like the wild curls. No, that's not gonna work at all. This one's not bad. It's most of the highlight color, but that's not bad. Okay, so I think I'm between that one and the Alaskan Plume so far. Because I kind of picture her having like longer hair. Well, some of these short ones do actually look really cute on her. That could be a contender. This one too. Not that one. This one just makes me think of the Six-Fingered Man in Princess Bride. It's not terrible. I'm not really necessarily a fan of how the highlighting works on that one, though. That one's kind of fun. I do kind of like this one. And I could deal with that clipping on that horn on that. That could work. I could, I think, deal with this clipping. Yeah, that one's really fun. I don't like the clipping on that. Nope. Nope. I really like how the highlights go with this. Okay, we got a few contenders going now. Do that one. Oh, I like this one. Okay, I think this one is my number one right now. Oh, but this one's really cute too. Okay, I think those two are my top contenders right now. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting into like all the ones here. Nelly, you good, babe? And now we're getting into all the big contenders, apparently. Acid Splash. Oh, okay. We're down to some of the other modded hairs. I don't like the clipping. Oh, see, this one's not that bad for clipping. I do like how that looks. As it... Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna name this character Death. Now hear me out. When I was trying to do like a tiefling generator thing, it's like, okay, so tieflings generally like will try to like name their kids after something they want them to be, or like something like, or like a virtue kind of thing, right? And the first thing that pops into my head at that point is just like the Smaug scene in The Hobbit, where he's like, I am death. And it's like, Dark Urge. We're naming our kid Death. Makes sense. And like the fact that she's like fighting being the Dark Urge, so she's trying to be good and preserve life and everything. Just a little bit of irony there. So I'm pretty sure we're naming this character Death. Plus, it just amuses me greatly. Alana, baby. It's okay. Amuses me greatly the idea of her going around and introducing herself as, "Hi, I am Death." Just kind of amuses me. That's a really fun hair. It does not work for me though, because of the clipping. Fairy fire. That's kind of fun. Good berry. Yeah, no, that clipping. Ooh, yes. I like this one a lot. And like, clipping's not super terrible. Can't even really tell super well that there is clipping. I really like this one. Oh, well, that's basically the Baskin Plume, just with a little bit more volume to it. I don't like the clipping on that. Nope. Maybe. Moonbeam. Oh, I do like this one too. Although, it just uses the highlight color? Although the clipping just gets me. Okay. So I think this one's definitely been my fave. So I think this is what we're gonna go with. Maybe. Gonna go back up here. What were some of the other ones that I did like? I don't really. I feel like that's a little too perfect, I guess. Okay. Like, I think I am liking, like, the ones that are a little bit more wild. Yeah. I mean, I do like that one. But I think I am liking the ones a little bit. I think the other ones were up here somewhere. The no, it was probably back down here. It was Innkeep, whereas it was in the middle. This one. I like the length of that one and how the highlights work with it. I do also kind of like this one a lot. But the clipping, I think, would, like, looking at it right now, it doesn't bother me too much, but I think eventually it would, like, really bother me. I guess one of these Gale hairdos wouldn't be bad. And the clipping's not too terrible. I actually do kind of like that a lot. Okay, so this one, or this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one, actually. I do. Now we have to pick an actual color here. Like, do we go with dark colors? Or do we want a light color? Or a vibrant color? Oh yeah, I forgot I got like the mod for like the darker dark colors. I could go with that. Yeah. Alright, let's look at some of these brighter colors first. Oh, that's actually I do actually like that a lot. The rose color. Definitely not that one. I don't think that really works for us right now. I don't think that's gonna. Okay, part of this I think is the highlight color throwing me off. I'll try and ignore that. Okay, what about a really like a white? I don't think I really like these whites. They're not like a true white. Okay. So far, I do think my favorite has actually been that rose color. Or one of these darker. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that as a base color. And... oh, I can't do that. Oh, wait, never mind. I might be able to. Hold on. There we go. And then do like a pink as the highlight color, maybe? No, I don't like that. Okay, what if we did... oh, that all kind of blend. I do like that, though. I do really like that, though. And how that works with that. Okay, but hold on. Let's go back and try these again really quick. We want the color... I do really like that too, though. For like the main color. Oh, or this one. I do really like these rose colors. Did I use this color already? I think I did actually use a rose color already. I think I used it for my very first playthrough, but that's fine. I do really like this color for her, though. Yeah, I think the lighter color just fits her better. The lighter hair color fits her better. So let's do... I think that's a little too light. Rose 2, Rose... I think Rose 3. Yeah, I think Rose 3 is what I want to go with. I don't know, is that clipping starting to bother me? I don't think it is, not yet. Or maybe Rose 4? Definitely not rows 1. So it's either rows 2, 3, or 4, I think. Or maybe 5. Do we want 5? 5 in the midnight actually don't look terrible. But, I think I'm kind of leaning for 3, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm leaning 3. I'll do 3 for the main color. Then we gotta figure out highlight colors. Start with some darker colors down here, maybe. Like a red color. Oh, I accidentally went down. I went down instead of up. No wonder. Maybe not something so jarringly different here. Although that's like cottony candy fun. Could do a slightly different shade of pink, or maybe purple. Blue might be too big of a stretch, as well as black. I'm not even really seeing the highlight with these ones. Okay, that's what I just had, just to share. Burgundy one's not terrible. Actually, that might be the one. That one, and just adjust the intensity a little bit, maybe? I don't like the chocolate. No. Where's black? Alright, what about black here? Or... oh, definitely not that one. Some of these are just like very jarring color changes. That plum's not bad. I think I want either this burgundy or this andesite. You can't even really tell. Either it kind of blends in more. Like, that one really blends in. It's basically the same color. Yeah, I think I want that one. Okay, we did the horn. Okay. I think we might have our character done. And it only took 2 hours this time. I think she's done. Yeah. Alright. Yes, we're renaming the character. We don't want to be called the Dark Urge. Let's be Death. We shall be Death. Okay. Yeah. I still don't know what I did that the clothes didn't change to match our class, but... oh, I like her! She's so cute! Hold on, like, try and get a little bit of a... slightly closer up. Look here. If I could get the character name to not, like, cover her face, that would be, like, a good... thumbnail shot. Yeah. I like it. Alright, let's go. I think we're gonna go as if she's seeing her mom, I think. So, Mephistopheles. She could be strong female.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think that one. And we want to come down here to the moon colors, I think. Yeah, something like that, I think. No, we're not gonna do as, like, intense for going so long to character creation for this character. But, yeah. She took some damage getting away from the boss. I do... Yeah, so it's close. I don't remember the exact one I did, so we're gonna go with that one. Oh, did I... Okay, and no tattoos. Yes, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think we want the wolf piercings. Eye makeup's fine, all that stuff's fine, lips are fine. Okay, hairstyle. Maybe use one of the ones we didn't use, but we liked. Okay, that might be a little bit weird. Let's not do that one. Just, can you imagine, like, her mom, like, having the same hairstyle as, like, Carl Atkins? Like, oh, hey, I know that hairstyle. That's probably not really as big of a deal for this one, because I don't think, because this character we're not going to see a super ton, like, not as much as our character, like the main character. Although I do like that hair. Yes, let's do that hair. Hair color. Yes, I think that one actually fits her a lot better. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it a bit better. And then we'll turn it down. Yeah, there we go. Yep. So, yeah. Turn it down Yeah, there we go. Alright, and a little bit more gray. Probably should do Alright, maturity lines. Where's the maturity stuff? Oh, go back. What did you do? There we go. I'm like, what did I do? Okay, where? A little bit older here. Okay. Okay, so next we just have to get some horns picked out. Yeah, I think she can have that. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's venture forth. I think we can at least get through the Nautiloid prologue part before I need to stop. Oh, I finished my tea. That's probably good. It'd probably be cold anyway by now.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
My head.
Okay. Okay. So why do I have the sorcerer stuff then? Hold on, let me double check my... is it in gameplay? Maybe in gameplay then. Should probably turn the music off. At this point, I'll probably just worry about that next time. Where? I just wanted to double check that I had the... Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't know how much that affects any of the cinematics, so we might toggle that back and forth depending on if I know anything like that's coming up. Okay. This one.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Someone else got out.
Can I get up? How do we get up there?
Might be other survivors.
No, there's a way up somewhere. Aha.
Dead.
Take
Good.
everything. Oh, we want all that good stuff. Okay. I want... Oh, there we go. I have to refigure... Actually, I take that back. I haven't actually played on this more than like 5 minutes. So I have to figure out all the controls again. Alright, okay. Is there not a... Okay. Maybe it's target further. Alright, forget it. We're just gonna walk through it.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigation. I can't remember if investigation was the one that had a negative for me or not. That's bad. Okay. We did well.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Okay, we didn't notice. We're gonna touch it. Okay. I thought there was like another chest here. Yeah. How do I get to that? Ah, okay. I overlooked that part. Got it.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Where the hells are we?
I'm already doing so well. Okay.
Odd. I feel better.
There we go. I think that's everything I can get out of here, so we're gonna save. Let's do... just so I can tell which character's playing it. Alright, yeah, I think I've got everything out of here. Everything, and we'll read it all later. Oh, that's right. Us is here. Oh, okay. First time I played this, he creeped me out so much. I think I actually killed him the first time. Like, just whatever they're doing with the voice, just masterful creep factor. It, like, really creeps me out.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Oh, I'm doing well on all my rolls so far.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Oh, apparently I could have just walked. Anything over here? That helps me look around a little bit better up here. Make sure I'm not missing any chests or anything. Okay.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Really throwing me. sweet. Okay, and try off
Another day, another
this
fight.
guy. Let's do this one, and Lae'zel can go for the other one. I think. That's how we're gonna rock it.
I am death. Let my name be known.
Cool.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Thanks.
Now, to the helm.
No. We are looting everyone first. Thank you. Okay, now the real question, I suppose, well, one of the other questions is, are we gonna have this character also be big on keeping the gold, saving all the gold, like my last character was, or like my very first character was? She was big on keeping all the gold. Like, I think I ended up finishing the game with like 60,000 gold. It was like a lot, because she'd trade and everything.
She won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I won't level up until we get to the other. Hold on a second. My computer just decided to go to sleep on me here. Using my laptop right now, and it's decided that it's got a very low battery. Gotta plug that in really quick. I feel like there's at least one more chest around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. And I don't want to miss it. I guess really the other question is, like, would I be able to resist looting and everything if I didn't think my character would do that? The answer's probably a no. But
Gave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
let's see.
Another mystery. Can't read this script.
I'll be over in a second, Shadowheart. I'm gonna grab everything over here first.
A brain in a jar.
Pick that up because I don't have a key. Yeah, okay.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Skrar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Another brain.
Okay. This is a lot of stuff. Okay, nope. 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 Ha. Okay. Open inventory. That. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Holding. We're just gonna dump everything in here. We'll go through it all later. I don't even know what everything I just picked up. All modded stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of that outside of the dyes. And maybe some camp clothes. Can I like... oh, okay, multi-select. Select. And can I take selected? No. Okay. If I... Okay. Why is the other one weird then? Okay, open. There we go. If you open this, can you take it? Oh, can you take... Okay, open. I don't know why you can do it like that. Go through everything that I apparently have modded in, because I don't remember all of it. I know I did the one that did specific like gear depending on your class, I think. And I know I did the dyes for sure.
to do.
Like, and the bag of holding, obviously. Okay. So, bare minimum of the modded stuff that I will be using in this playthrough is the bag of holding. Oh, also, I think I have the double XP, but also that we go up to like 20 as well. So that's why I have the double XP. I think I have that as a mod that is probably going, because I didn't actually pay attention to what mods I had.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
To what I had going
Perfect.
on before I actually started to play through. So yeah. Like, a lot of it I think is like mostly cosmetic stuff. There's just like a few that are more
the
like
console appears dormant.
Quality of life type things. Like the bag of holding. My rolls have been garbage so far. This
Nothing in the appearance
is
of
going
the
to
device
go
betrays its purpose.
well,
It could do
so
anything.
well.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
This is like indicative of the whole rest of the
Then
playthrough.
discomfort fades.
We're
sensation
gonna see
washes
a
over
lot of
connection,
main character death.
authority.
I was 100% waiting for a 1.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, I think that's everywhere, right? Or did we not go in here? Is this where we came from? Okay, yeah, that's where we came from. So we went in there. There it is. And over here. Okay, that's where we need to go. Alright, make sure everybody's healed. I should probably actually level up everybody too. I'm gonna be honest, this is really messing with me. Guiding bolt, sanctuary, protection, evil, create, I had Bane, or did I forget to switch those? Bane. Guiding Bolt. Actually, no, Guiding Bolt's fine. It was Sanctuary, right? And we can keep the water one for now, I think, to see if... And then we can make sure one of the other spellcasters has like a lightning spell. Yeah. Okay, she's a trickery domain. Okay. Continue. Let's see, I want... Did I not have cure wounds? Or did I completely miss that? Let's switch Guiding Bolt with Sanctuary. For now. Gonna have to re-go over all the ones I have. Okay. Alright. Save game. Yes. Alright. And let's go. Why? Okay, see, this also messes. Why are there two? Like, right next to each other.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Okay. We good, guys?
Deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
I kind of want his sword. If I could get you to go here. And then we can attack. And you miss. Really? Do I want to use my action surge already? Yes, I do. There we go. And... Cool. Alright, can you go any further? No. Alright. Nothing on you.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, can I...
Ready.
Switch to Shadowheart, because I would like her to cast Sanctuary on you. And then you can just run through, I think. As long as I'm understanding all of it right. And then use Firebolt on you. And Make your way that way.
Behold, the dance of death. Breathe deep and move.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool, you can get to them. Yay!
Taking position.
Can I get you up? No. Alright. I guess you can shoot this guy.
Okay. Still breathing, despite everything.
I can't get all the way, so... Oh. And then go this way.
What should I do? Got to press on.
Go here. Because we want to loot everybody. Okay. Can you fire a bolt? This one? You can. Cool. Figured you'd miss, but at least you can. Okay, oh. Okay, let's jump here. So that I'll be ready to possibly attack this guy next. Maybe not. Can we rob him? Could we just, like, you know, pickpocket him?
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step.
Got to concentrate. On my way.
You are being very weird. Okay. Firebolt. This one, I suppose.
No time.
Or your slime is mine.
Could I go here and... Why are you... Why would you do that?
On the move.
Hurry, before they strike.
Another fight. Let's go. Can't slow down.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
I don't know that I can reach any of the. Oh, I can. Cool.
I will not know failure. I won't give in. Another step forward.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come. Finish this. Moving.
Come a little closer.
Take this, or Guardian will cut your head.
They're dying for me! All of them. Let's see.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Alright, so we're gonna save there, and that's probably where we're gonna end the stream tonight. I might do a quick see if I can figure out about, 'cause I thought there was something about there should be a photo mode now. And I don't know if that's just something you unlock later on, or if that's something that you can get going. Photo mode, there we go. L3 and R3, okay. So I do kind of want to test that out really quick as well. Alright, find a cure. Be yourself, think dirty thoughts. Okay. Special, yes, special, aren't you? Shh, don't fight it. You know what you need to do. Take up that knife, do what you do best. Easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. I don't know what that voice was. We're gonna figure out a better voice for that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna test out this photo mode. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. What did I do? That's, oh, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I rise? How do I rise? Okay, I want it to go up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, guys. You give me a photo mode, I am going to use it a lot. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn, I did so much camera with that. Now let's see, field of view. Okay, depth of field. Oh, this is so fun. I can tell you this was one of the most excited, like, that I was excited for with this patch. Okay. Well, I would do yes. Ah. Oh my goodness. I wish I could make the camera go. Whoa. Sorry. I was clicking the wrong thing. To make the camera go down, I want it to be like even. I don't even know what that is. Sure, we can show an instrument. I don't have an instrument. There are frames. Yes, okay. Okay. I don't need stickers. Frames, good. Savvy. Okay, that one hurt my eyes. Okay. There we go. I am so excited for this. Alright. We're gonna exit out photo mode here. That is so exciting. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream there. And I'm gonna have the plan to have this as a either Saturday morning or Sunday morning stream. But like I said, the next few weeks, or in the earlier stream today, like I said, the next few weeks are going to be kind of busy. So some of the streams are going to be a little more flexible on timing. I'm going to try and have meet the tentative schedule that I'll have on the About page. That I'll probably edit to be more current in first thing in the morning. The tentative schedule will be hopefully possibly finishing Undertale tomorrow, and then Tuesday we're going to continue with Spiritfarer. We're going to have our nice chill Tuesdays with Spiritfarer. Wednesday's a day off. Thursday we'll be continuing Detroit Become Human. Friday will be... what am I playing on Friday? Friday we'll start on Life is Strange #1, because we just finished up Before the Storm, and we're playing that in chronological order. And then either Saturday morning or Sunday morning, we'll continue Baldur's Gate. And then Sunday night / afternoon, about this time, tentatively, we'll probably play some Phasmo. I'm thinking I'm going to try doing a difficulty level of between the Bronze Apocalypse and the Silver Apocalypse for each of the maps, except for Sunny Meadows, is what I'm thinking I'm going to do for like a challenge for Phasmophobia. Keep it a little interesting, have some fun with it. And that's where we're gonna stop. So thanks for joining or checking out the VOD, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!